What's up, guys? Chris here. So today I'm going to be, reflecting on my month of March. I think I'm going to do this after um, every trading month. So month of March, I was able to get 24K in payouts. I'll show some proof. Here is my top step, bro. Here is my top step, bro. All right. Well, can't see my top step thing, but I was able to take two payouts, 13K and 11K. So a reflection on this month. The month was it was pretty. The higher time frame was pretty choppy, but that's what I always say. I always say adapt to market conditions. A lot of traders got break even because they would hold, they would be greedy with their take profits. And if it's a range-based condition, you want to be taking your profit early. And I was able to take my profit early a lot of times where other people would get break even. And that was able to let me, build my balance up so I can, winning day the rest of the money out. But towards the end of the month, I noticed I was getting like a little impatient. Not necessarily on real size trades, but on winning days, I would be getting impatient and just take some bullshit. I didn't make a recap of them because it was just a winning day, but still, that's really that's a bad habit. So I will make sure I set the trade limit every single day. I've been slacking on that a little bit. I don't overtrade or anything, but just setting it is important. But I wanted to talk more about like an issues, like a specific issue I see people struggle with trading. That's overtrading. Clearly, overtrading is the main issue people struggle with. And I want to title this video, "You're Never Gonna Overtrade Again After Watching This Video." So, what is overtrading? Why do we overtrade? Well, the main reason is because, we're afraid to see red P&L on the day. Red P&L, it's scary. Like, it's a scary sight. Think of a situation where your family's asking you how you're trading, and you have to say that you're red. Like, you don't want to do that. No one wants to be red. But part of trading is accepting the fact that there will be red days. If in your back testing, if you have an 80% win rate, 2 out of every 8 trades statistically will lose. No one has a 100% win rate. And once you're able to come to terms with that and accept that you're able to lose and still be profitable, then the quicker you're gonna stop over trading. And also think about it like this: you're a grown man who can't stop himself from clicking a fucking button. So I always say the main 2 reasons people overtrade is they're either greedy, or they're both of these. They're greedy and they're also a bitch. So, like, I don't know, this just the concept, thinking about it, like, you're a grown man who can't stop yourself from clicking a button. Like, just lock yourself. Like, these firms, they give you a lockout. They give you a 1 trade, 2 trade manual lockout. Even Tradeovate does it too now. So there's really no excuse. And I don't know, think of the reason you started trading in the first place. You started trading, to provide for maybe your family, yourself, your significant other, your friends. Not only are you disrespecting yourself when you overtrade, you're disrespecting the people you're trading for. You're disrespecting your family, your friends, your girlfriend, your wife. You're just disrespect. It's just disrespect. It proves you have no self-respect and no patience, and you're just a bitch. So, yeah, basically, all that I said there leads to overtrading. And overtrading is the main killer of profitability. And I'm not even saying like I never struggled with it. I did. I went a whole 2 months just overtrading every day. Didn't pass a single eval. Overtraded. And then I realized I was being a bitch. And guess what I did? Stopped being a bitch. I set my trade limit every day. I had an alarm at Asia Open to lock out my accounts. And I think that's really what saved me. So you're never gonna overtrade again if you just set a trade limit. And if you're beginning, then just set a 1 trade limit. It's scary because you only have 1 trade, but I did that, and that's where I grew the most as a trader, when I had a 1 trade limit on. And now I have 2 because I'm not a bitch, and I've been able to accept the fact I can end up red on the day. But if you're just beginning, then there's no reason why you should not have a 1 trade limit. You can still make a lot of money. Like I've gotten, in February, I had a 1 trade limit on basically the entire month, and I was still able to make 16K. So yeah, just reflection on the month and a little talk about overtrading. So never overtrade. Don't be a bitch. Think about why you're trading in the first place. Think about why you wanted to get into this field. It wasn't just to, fuck around. You wanted to make an income from prop firms, from trading. That's not going to happen with you overtrading. Just fucks up everything up. Your life up. You go the rest of the day being pissed. Fucks your bank account up. Like I've experienced this firsthand. Like I lost a lot of money, and that's why I want to spread my experience, because I was a victim of this. So take it from me, if anything. Even if you haven't experienced the loss of overtrading yet, just take it from me. You don't want to experience it. You really don't. So that's basically all I have for the video. Just a little talk. I want to post more of these for sure, but I thought this was a good start. And I'll see you all in the next video.